Good morning, dear students. The previous day we had find out ratios of two quantities using the smallest possible counting numbers like width or length. The ratio of two quantities are given and one of the quantity also, and we are finding out the other one. Today we are going to discuss about the other quantities like the length of the rope is given or the currency notes are given. How to find out the ratios or how to find out the ratios of fractions. Width 3 centimeter, length 4 centimeter. What is the ratio? We cannot divide any number commonly to these two numbers. So you can write the ratio as 3 is to 4. 6 and 8. So these two numbers we can commonly divide with 2. 6 by 2 is equal to 3 will get. 8 by 2 will get 4. So you are getting the ratio as 3 is to 4. Then width is 1. The ratio is 3 is to 4. The previous one we divide with the common number 2. What about here? The ratio of width is 3. Ratio of length is 4. Width they given 1. We have to find out the length. So from width to width ratio, it is 1 is to 1 and 3 there. That means ratio is 3. To get width 1, you divide it with 3. So 3 by 3, that is 1. Okay. So same 3 you have to divide to 4 also. So 4 by 3 you have to write down. So 4 by 3. And the ratio we cannot write in fractions. So you have to divide it. 1 time 1 point. So it will come 1.33 like that. Continuously it will move. So you have to divide with the common number 3. From width to ratio 3 to width is 1. So you have to divide 3. So 3 by 3 is equal to 1. The same 3 you have to divide with the length ratio also. 4 by 3 equal to 1.33. Another one, length is 1. Ratio is 3 is to 4. How will you find out this? Length is 1. The ratio is 4. Length ratio is 4. So 4 is divided by 4, you got 1. Okay, the same 4 you have to divide it with this one. So 3 by 4. 3 by 4. 3 by 4 you have to divide it. So 30. 7 4s are 28. 2 is the remainder. 25. So 0.75. Okay. So we have to divide with the common number. For getting 1, it is divided by 4. Same 4 you have to divide with the width ratio also. 6, 15. Both numbers should be divided with the common number. So 6 and 3, the common number you can divide with is 3. So 6 by 3 you will get 2. Then 15 by 3 you will get 5. So the ratio is 2 is to 5. Ratio is 1. Width is 1. Ratio is 2 is to 5. For getting 1, 2 is divided. So 2 by 2 is equal to 1. The same 2 you have to divide it here also. So 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is how much? 2.5. So 2.5 is the answer. Next. Width length is 1. Ratio is 2.5. So for getting 1, you have to divide with 5. 5 by 5 is equal to 1. The same 5 you have to divide it here. So 2 by 5. 2 by 5 if you divide it, so 0.4 is the answer. So we have to divide with the common number. Remember that one. Two ropes. The shorter one has 1 by 3 meter long and the longer has 1 by 2 meter long. What is the ratio of their length? Shorter having 1 by 3 and the longer having 1 by 2. To find out the ratio of fractions, we have to multiply with the denominators. So 1 by 3 is here. The denominator is 3. That 3 should be multiplied here. Okay. And the denominator of 1 by 2, that should be multiplied here. So 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. The denominators we have to interchange and multiply it. Okay. Denominator of 2 should be multiplied with this fraction. And the denominator of 3 should be multiplied with this one. And one more thing. If you multiply 2, the value is changed. Okay. So if you are multiplying the numerator and denominator by 2. Okay. And here also. Okay. So if you are multiplying 3 by 3 with this fraction, there is no change of the value. But if you multiply only 3, the value will be changing. 1 into 2, 2. 3 into 2, 6. 1 into 3, 3. 2 into 3, 6. So you can see the fractions. The denominator become common now. Shorter having 1 by 3 meters and longer having 1 by 2 meters. First of all, you have to make the denominator to common. So 1 by 3 into, we are multiplying with the denominator of this one, 2 by 2, and 1 by 2 into denominator of this 3. And we cannot simply multiply a number to numerator only. We have to multiply with the denominator also. So it will be getting like this. So 1 into 2, 2, 3 into 2, 6. 1 into 3, 3, 2 into 3, 6. Then you can see the denominator become common. So we can write the ratio as 2:3. So denominator is common, that's why we can write the ratio, write the numerators. Otherwise, if you divide this one, 2 by 6 by 3 by 6, okay, this 6 and 6 will be cancelled. So we will get 2 by 3. 2 by 3 we can write as 2:3 in the ratio form. Okay, that is your writing. So we can write, keep the denominator to common and we can write the ratio of numerators. Length of two things. One is 1 by 3 and another one is 1 by 5. Which is the common number you have to multiply it. Okay, see here 1 by 3 and 1 by 5. You have to multiply the denominator of 5 to this one. So 1 by 3 into 5. 1 by 5 into 3. And commonly you have to divide. So denominator and numerator should be divided with the same number. So 3 by 3. So 1 into 5, 5. 3 into 5, 15. 1 into 3, 3. 5 into 3, 15. So denominator become common now. So we can write the ratio as 5:3. Write the numerators. So 5 by 3 is the ratio. So remember this one. You have to multiply the numerator of this one to, denominator of 5 to this fraction and the denominator of 3 to this fraction. We are making that denominator common. Okay, so we can write the ratio as 5:3. Raju has 200 rupees with him and Rahim has 300. What is the ratio of the money Raju and Rahim have? 200 rupees and 300 rupees. So Raju had 200 rupees and Rahim had 300 rupees. Remember that both have the same amount of 100 rupee notes. Both have the same amount of 100 rupee notes. Raju had 200 rupee notes and Rahim had 300 rupee notes. So you can write the ratio as, if you cut the 100, the common number, if you cancel it, we will get 2:3. Okay. So Raju had 200 rupees, Rahim had 300 rupees. So if you multiply 2 into 100 is 200, 3 into 100 is 300. So 100 is, if we cancel it, we will get 2:3. Otherwise 200 and 300. 1 0 is cancelled. The next 0 is also cancelled. So we will get 2:3. Like that also you can write down. But it should be divided commonly. Okay. Cancel the zeros commonly. If here 1 0 and here 2 zeros, you cannot use it. Okay. If both the zeros are common only, you can use like this. So instead of 200, if you make it as 250 and 350, how will you do this one? We can commonly write the 50 rupee notes. So 7 50s are 350 and 5 50s are 250. So if we cancel the common number, we will get 5:7. Otherwise 250 and 350. 0 0 is cancelled. Balance you are getting 25 and 35. So if you divide commonly with the 5, if you divide commonly with the 5, 5 5s are 25. If you divide with the 5, you will get 7 5s are 35. So you will get 5:7. Like that also you can write down. Then 225 and 325 rupees. Both have 25 rupee packets. So you can divide this term by 25. This is divide with it 25. If you divide 225 by 25, we are getting 9. And if you divide 325 by 25, you are getting 13. So the ratio is 9:13. So you have to commonly you have to divide with the same number. So 25 you have to divide. Both terms you have to divide with the 25. So you are getting a ratio of 9:13. Another one. A class has 25 girls and 20 boys. What is the ratio of number of girls and number of boys? So 20 and 25. 20 boys and 25 girls. So this one we cannot write like this because they are giving girls number first. So you should write the girls number first itself. So 25. Boys number is second. Okay. So number of girls and boys, that is the ratio they ask. Number of girls to the number of boys. So girls number you should write from first. Boys you have to write it later. Then if you split the girls and boys separately into 5 groups, there will be 5 groups of girls and 4 groups of boys. So the ratio become 5:4. Otherwise you have to divide with the common number. So 25 if you divide with the 5, what you will get? 5. Then 20 if you divide with the 5, we are getting 4. So the ratio is 5:4. The ratio become 5:4. So girls to boys ratio we are finding out. So number of girls are 25, number of boys are 20. So the ratio of girls to boys is 5:4. If they ask reverse, number of boys to girls ratio, we can write as 20 boys and 25 girls. So if we divide with the 5, we will get 4. Common number you have to divide. So 25 by 5 is 5 itself. So 4:5 is which one? Boys girls ratio. But the question they ask, girls boys ratio. So girls boys ratio become 5:4. So according to the question you should write down. 96 women and 144 men attended the meeting. Calculate the ratio of number of women to the number of men. So the number of women and number of men are given, and we have to find out the ratio. Number of women to number of men we have to find out. Number of women is equal to 96 and number of men is 144. We have to find out the ratio of women to men. Okay, number of women to number of men we have to find out. So 96 and 144. We have to divide with a common number. So you can divide with the 2 first. If you divide with the 2, we will get 48, and if you divide with the 2 to 144, we will get a 72. So again you can divide 48 by 2. 48 by 2 is 24. 72 by 2 is 36. Again you can divide it. It is 12 and 18. Again you can divide 6 and 9. Again you can divide into small fraction. It is giving us, we divide with 3. Okay, 3 and 6 and 9. So you can divide with 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9. So this is the smallest fraction. So smallest ratio. So it is 2:3. So the woman to men ratio is equal to 2:3. So if 2 women are there, there should be 3 men. That is the ratio. Okay, woman to men ratio is 2:3. When the side of a rectangle were measured using a string, the width was 1/4 of the string and the length was 1/3 of the string. Width was 1/4 of the string and length was 1/3 of the string. What is the ratio of the width to length? Width to length ratio we have to find out. So width is 1/4 of the string and length is 1/3 of the string. We have to find out the width length ratio. Width length ratio we have to find out. So 1/4 and 1/3 are the fractions. Okay, we have to find out the ratio for this. So how will you find out? 1/4 into denominator of other fraction, you have to multiply it. Then 1/3 into 4. Then you cannot multiply 3 only. So you have to divide with the numerator and denominator. Both you have to divide with the same fraction. So 1 into 3, 3, 3/12. Here 1 into 4, 4, 4/12. Then the denominator become same now. So you can write the numerator. So the ratio of width to length is equal to 3:4. Or I told 3/12 all divided by 4/12. This 12 and 12 will be cancelled. We will get 3/4. 3/4 we can write as 3:4. Okay, like that also you can find out. Or the commonly you can cut it. The denominator is common, so we can write the denominator like this. To fill a larger bottle, 3 1/2 glass of water are needed, and to fill a smaller bottle, 2 1/4 of glasses are needed. What is the ratio of the volumes of the large and small bottle? So the larger bottle, 3 1/2 glass of water needed, and for completing filling the smaller bottle, how much? 2 1/4 glasses. And we have to find out the volumes of the larger to smaller. So the amount of water filled in the larger bottle is how much? 3 1/2 glass of water. Then what about the smaller bottle? Smaller bottle is equal to 2 1/4 glass of water. Okay, so 3 1/2 and 2 1/4 are the ratios you have to find out. 3 1/2 and 2 1/4. We need only these numbers. Okay, so this is a mixed fraction. That mixed fraction we have to change it to normal fraction. So 3 into 2 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7/2. 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9/4. So you got two fractions now. Then using this fraction you have to find out the ratio. How will you find out the fractions? 7/2 into what you have to do? You have to multiply with the denominator of the other fraction. 4 by 4. Here 9 by 4 into denominator of the first one, 2 by 2. Okay. So we are multiplying with the numerator and denominator, both we are multiplying. Okay. So 7 4s are 28. 28 by 8. 9 2s are 18 by 8. So you got 28 by 8 and 18 by 8. Then the denominator become equal. So you can cancel that one. So 28 and 18 you are getting. Then if you divide the same number, 14 and 9 you will get. We are dividing with the 2. Okay, we are dividing with the 2. We got 14 and 9. So this is the final ratio. So ratio of volumes of large and smaller. Large and small. Okay. So that is 14:9. Two pencils, the shorter of length 6 cm and the longer of 9 cm. What is the ratio of length of shorter and longer pencil? So from out of two pencils, one is shorter and one is longer. Another one is longer. Okay. The length of shorter one is 6 cm and longer one is 9 cm. So we have to find out the ratio of shorter and the longer. Shorter to longer you have to find out. Shorter pencil, the length is given 6 cm. Longer pencil it is given 9 cm. We have to find out the shorter to longer. So 6 and 9 are the numbers. So if you divide with the same number, if you divide with 3, how much you will get? 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So you got the ratios 2:3. In a school, there are 120 boys and 140 girls. What is the ratio of the number of boys to number of girls? The number of boys are given 120, girls are given 140. Ratio of boys to girls you have to find out. So remember that one. The ratio given in the question you should write down like that only. Okay. So the number of boys are given 120. Number of girls are given 140. Boys to girls ratio we have to find out. So 120 and 140 are the numbers. Okay. Then zeros cancel. Balance is 12 and 14. So if you divide with a common number, if you divide with the 2, we will get 6. If you divide with 2, we will get 7. 6:7 you are getting. So the ratio is 6:7. Boys to girls ratio is 6:7. That means number of boys are 6, then number of girls are 7. That is one more. Okay. Boys and girls ratio is 6:7.